First, I would like to say that I am a true believer in stacking precious metals, and I always will be. My interest in cryptos does not take the place of my precious metals. What it does do is it enhances the diversification of my complete financial portfolio. I have not sold a single ounce of my Silverstack to buy cryptos. I am still completely on track with my original silver stacking strategy and goals. When it comes to making financial and investment decisions, there is no obvious single answer for everyone. Just like silver stacking, it is very dependent on the individual's goals and the strategies they employ to get there. Getting your head wrapped around a totally new concept of finance can seem like a very daunting and almost overwhelming challenge. There are so many new terms that need to be understood. Initially, it may not be easy to understand what blockchain technology is and how its many applications can potentially improve our world. As a silver stacker and investor, I am always looking for ways to retain wealth, store value, provide a hedge against world inflationary economies, and even making a buck or two in the process. So the big question is, can investing in cryptocurrencies accomplish these goals? I believe that it can, but ultimately you have to decide for yourself if buying cryptocurrencies is right for you. When it comes to the crypto market, I would strongly advise that you learn as much about the space as you can and that you never depend on any single source of information when making financial decisions. I personally seek out as much knowledge as I can from as many sources as I can so that I know that my decisions are the most informed ones that I can possibly make. Even then, there are no guarantees. Like any financial venture, there is always risks and rewards, and the general rule of thumb is the higher the risk you take, the greater the reward. Personally, I consider myself to be a conservative investor. I am not looking for the out-of-the-park home run, but more like a good hit that gets me on base. So let's talk about what I feel are the best crypto investment choices for a silver stacker that is new to the crypto space. They will be what I refer to as a blue chip cryptocurrency, which is a cryptocurrency that represents a well-established and financially sound company or blockchain technology that has a history of solid market performance. A blue chip cryptocurrency typically has a market capitalization in the multi-billions and is generally among the top 5 capitalization leaders. Okay, so let's break this down so that we can better understand why I feel these are the best choices for a cryptocurrency investment. So what is market capitalization? It is the amount of money within the entire crypto market that has been spent on a single cryptocurrency. As you can see, Bitcoin on the day I made this video had a market capitalization of $93 billion. This represents the value of confidence that people have within the crypto market for this particular cryptocurrency. Based on today's market, the cryptos with a market capitalization in the multi-billions are generally considered a sound investment. But please understand that there are no guarantees, and that you should always do your homework and know what's going on in the markets as it pertains to the particular crypto you choose to invest in. Major news events can have a considerable impact on crypto prices, and I will discuss the reasons for that in more detail in a future video. Investing in cryptos is kind of like investing in stocks. There are events and circumstances that can create either a positive or a negative effect on their value. But with the blue chip cryptos, the likeliness of that happening to a devastating degree is generally reduced in comparison to the others. The more people who own a particular crypto, generally speaking, the more stable it becomes. It takes more people to panic to cause its price to fall. With that said, it should be clearly understood that just by the nature of this market, swings in price of 100% or more within a single day are very common. When determining a solid crypto investment, take a look at its past performance. How long has it been in existence? Because this market is so new, many of these cryptos have only been around for less than a year and consequently may not make a good choice for investment. Everything has to start sometime, but I believe that waiting for cryptos with a proven track record offers a less risk profile that I am more comfortable with. Bear in mind, it may also result in a reduced profit potential. I am not as concerned with taking the risks associated with the all or nothing philosophy. I am more interested in something that potentially will provide a solid, profitable scale over mid to long term, meaning months to years. With blue chip cryptos, you can simply buy them, tuck them away in a secure cold storage wallet off the exchanges and without any accessibility from the internet. Just like the way we stash our silver away and forget about it until the day comes when we know it's time to execute our exit strategy. Unless you have extensive knowledge on how to trade stocks or cryptos, I would not recommend trying to day trade or even swing trade them. Simply tuck them away in a safe place and let them appreciate. So now let's briefly take a look at the market history of the current top 5 market capitalization cryptos and determine which might be considered a blue chip crypto. Bitcoin. It has the highest market capitalization at over $93 billion. It has had a value in the market since 2013 and has been appreciating in value ever since. The overall historical trend for Bitcoin reveals its long-term stability and confidence amongst investors. 1 year ago, Bitcoin could be bought for $620, and today that same investment is now worth over $5,000. I would definitely categorize Bitcoin as a blue chip crypto. Ethereum. Ethereum is currently ranked number 2 in market capitalization behind Bitcoin at over $32 billion. It appeared on the market in August of 2015, so as far as cryptos are concerned, it is considered one of the veteran cryptos as far as market history. An examination of Ethereum's overall market performance has demonstrated consistency and stability relative to the typical crypto market trends. 1 year ago, this crypto could be bought for a little over $13, and now it's sitting at $340. I would consider Ethereum to also be a blue chip crypto. Ripple. Ripple is currently ranked 3rd with a market capitalization of over $10 billion. It is one of the older cryptos, having been introduced to the market in 2013, so there is a reasonable amount of historical data to make sound determinations about its past and present value or worth. Ripple doesn't have the well-established value rise that the previous 2 cryptos demonstrated, but it does have longevity on its side. It has stayed the course when so many other cryptos have fallen by the wayside. Ripple seems to demonstrate that it is a survivor in this market and has potential. So considering the longevity, market cap, and resilience, Ripple makes the blue chip list for me. Next, we have the newly forked crypto called Bitcoin Cash, with a total market capitalization of over $5 billion. Just this past August, the Bitcoin blockchain divided in order to implement different changes for each new chain in order to improve its performance. As a consequence, anyone who owned Bitcoin was given the same amount of Bitcoin Cash for free. Since the August 2017 split, the overall very short market trend for this crypto has been in decline. No one really knows the future potential of Bitcoin Cash at this point. Even though it does presently have a multi-billion-dollar market cap, it is still a very new coin with very little track record to work with and has an overall trend of a declining value. It is for these reasons that it would not be considered a blue chip crypto in my book. Litecoin. Litecoin was introduced to the market in 2013 and is also considered to be one of the early cryptos with over 4 years of market data under its belt. It is evident that Litecoin possesses some stay power in such an unforgiving marketplace. Litecoin has demonstrated a trend for long periods of relative stable price action. It currently is ranked number 5 on the market capitalization list at over $3 billion. 1 year ago, a Litecoin could be bought for $3, and today its value is currently over $50. Litecoin's longevity in the marketplace, its strong market cap along with its price stability all place it within my criteria as a blue chip crypto. Most silver stackers like a hedge or insurance for the just-in-case situations, so let's cover a few what-ifs. What if your country passes legislation or laws prohibiting the ownership of cryptos? What if you feel the crypto market is just too volatile? What if you decide that the crypto market doesn't offer the risk to reward ratio that you are comfortable with? Or any other situation where you decide that investing in cryptocurrencies is just not for you. In other words, you want out. You always have the option to convert your cryptos back into fiat, or you can use your cryptocurrencies to buy precious metals online, and this can be done within a matter of minutes. There are numerous precious metals dealers who readily accept Bitcoin and many who will accept some of the other altcoins as well. In a matter of just minutes, you have the ability to convert some or all of your virtual currency into a precious metal that will be shipped to you so that you will have physical possession of your wealth. An example of some of the more common precious metals dealers who accept Bitcoin in the US are JM Bullion, Silver.com, Provident Metals, Bullion Exchanges, Golden Eagle Coin, Silver Gold Bull, Money Metals Exchange, and there are many others, including in countries other than the US. Just find out which precious metals dealers in your part of the world who accept cryptos so that you can have peace of mind that you have an option in the event you no longer feel you want to be in the crypto market. As a silver stacker who has continued to watch the value of silver remain depressed due to corrupt manipulation, it is encouraging to see an investment option that I can participate in that also allows me to transfer my wealth out of fiat and place it into an investment space that provides the wealth retention, hedge against inflation, and security to survive the impending world monetary reset. I know there will come a day when the silver market manipulation will have to stop, and the wealth I have vested in precious metals will appreciate once again within a free market under the economic principles of supply and demand. But until then, cryptos can provide me an investment vehicle that can complement my existing long-term wealth retention strategy. Do you think cryptos can provide long-term wealth retention? Or do you think cryptos will soon go away due to regulation and government opposition? Are you interested in watching more videos about crypto investments coming from a perspective of a Silverstacker? I would appreciate it if you could let me know in the comment section below. A big thank you to all who support this channel and watch my content. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell to ensure you receive a notice as soon as I post up new content. Feel free to comment, like, and share the content as well. Stop by and visit my webpage at silvertorch66.com. There you can find silver videos, a huge silver picture gallery, silver stacking related stories in the blog section, a music page containing many of the background tracks used in my YouTube videos, and even some silver for sale. So check it out at silvertorch66.com.